Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Beth and today it is time to build my September TBR. Oh, for those of you who have ordered the game, I think there should have been already an update on the Kickstarter. I did end up switching manufacturers. There was some things that the original manufacturer that I thought we were good and gonna trudge right along with that they couldn't provide the quality, I guess is what the right word would be, that I was looking for. So I've changed manufacturers and now we are steamrolling right ahead. So that October date is definitely not gonna happen. I'm so sorry. Production and moving and life, but you will get it. We are trudging right along. So without further ado on that, let us go ahead and play the game. So let's go ahead and pick the challenge cards. We'll start with these. Oh, of course I've pulled them upside down. Earn a point for every book I read that I already own. I feel like I had this one last month. Earn 2 if I read any book recommended by a friend, and earn 2 if I listen to an audiobook. Okay, I feel like anytime I get this one, it's kind of dumb to not take it. I did have some audiobooks I wanted to listen to this month, but I feel like this is the one that is the smartest to go with, so we'll take this one. Then we'll use the 4 and the 6 today. We'll see how that goes. I think 8 would be a good number. Okay, that's 6. 1, 2, whoop, I'm in a weird spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Numbers. You guys, I need to use 8 different arms. A book under 300 pages. I did not say this earlier, but I did put the bulk of my fall TBR. Oh, I do have that video coming soon. My fall TBR is over here to my left. I don't know, I think you can see the Night Circus. It's these 2 shelves right here have books that are at the top of my list for fall. And so there are some books on my cart, but I feel like really I'm working off of the fall TBR and then the ones on the cart. So the cart looks pretty sparse right now. Not a lot. I also have a lot of books on my Kindle right now that I want to read. A lot of the ones on my Kindle are from Libby because I finally live somewhere where Libby is good. And I am really excited about that. I was getting a bit of a headache, so we'll see how well this goes. Sorry if the energy is a little bit lower than normal. So under 300 pages. Why do I feel like I picked up a book recently and I was like, this is under 300 pages. How convenient. I definitely see a few on the fall TBR. I don't think there's any on the cart. I don't think. Yeah, this is over 300. Okay. My cart is having some issues since it's not full. I really don't think any of the ones on the cart could be under 300. Oh, this one might just, nope. It's 306. The hard part is if I do a book that's on my Kindle, do I just look up the page count online? Also my outfit, I had to change because the lighting was making my shirt look sheer. And so my hair was done for my headband and now I just feel like it looks like I've got Shirley Temple curls. Hopefully that's a little better. I have so much volume. Looking over here, let's see if I can angle you so you can see a little bit. So I'm looking at these 2 shelves. This is such a weird angle of myself. But I'm just assuming The Last Tale of the Flower Bride. What is with the lighting today? I'm assuming The Last Tale of the Flower Bride, 280 something. The Luminaries, maybe 290 something. I mean, I'm tempted just to turn the light off and film in the dark. Why is the lighting being so atrocious? I would imagine none of these. I don't think this is gonna be under 300. Stalking Jack the Ripper. Oh, it's right over it. It's 315. Alone with You in the Ether might be 297. Feel why do I feel like this book was short? 297 for The Cloisters. Garlic and the Vampire, garlic novel. A graphic novel is under 300 for sure. And then Morbidly Yours, it's over 300. It looked so little. Okay, I'm gonna put Garlic and the Vampire back. I'm not feeling that one. I think we really have these 4 to choose between. I do not know which one I really want to go with though. We'll do a classic read of the first page. Okay, I'm torn between Cloisters and Last Tale of the Flower Bride. I feel like The Cloisters I was really gripped by, so I'm kind of leaning towards it. I think I'll do The Cloisters. Okay, book 1. Done. Next one, a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, title. Location in the title. So are we saying, like, are we going with, like, New York? Or are we going, like, north, south, the city? What kind of location do we think? Because we have Warrior of the Wild. The Wild as a place. It's not a location, though. Okay, let's look. I don't see a single one on the cart at all. Looking at fall TBR over here, I don't think there's a single one with a location in the title on the fall TBR. I definitely could be missing one. Oh, let's look on the Kindle. Let's look on Kindle. It might be, my Kindle might be what saves me here. Because I don't want to have to like look through my shelves. I have You Again, Coffee Shop of Curiosities, Secret History, Hello Stranger, Death Overdue, Life's Too Short, Queen in Hiding, Phantasma, Wedding Witch, Rebel Witch, Warbreaker, Way of Kings. Holy cow, I have nothing. Oh my gosh, my hair looks... Oh, you guys know how I am about my hair. Come on, Fluffy. Okay, do I have to pull a new one? Do I need to look on my shelf? I can't believe I don't have anything, but I want to think the last time I got this, I did in a New York Minute, and that was like the only one I had. I found one. I have Surviving Savannah, and this is Savannah in the sense of Savannah, Georgia. We'll do this one. I'm excited because this is the same author as A Secret Book of Flora Lee, which is why I picked this up. And that's one of my favorite books ever, and I feel like it's very underrated, but I haven't read anything else by her, so this will be a chance to read another book by her. Definitely was not something I thought I was going to read soon, so that'll be a nice change of pace, but I do not think I have any other books with a location, like a real location. I have ones that are more like directionally based. Okay, the lighting is legitimately driving me crazy, as is my hair, as is my headache. Ooh, an 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count that right? Yeah, okay. For a second I thought I did not. Genre. Oh dear. A classic. Okay. Hello. Bit of a jump scare. I am in different clothes. It is much later in the day. I was filming during Graham's nap, and there's still some stuff that we needed to like hang up and put up on the walls and stuff, and so Jordan came down and was like, hey, do you want to get this up while Graham's still napping? And so I was like, yes. And then Graham was up, and then we were meal planning for the week, and then we went on a walk, and then Graham was just eating dinner. Now Jordan and Graham are doing story time, so in a second I'm gonna have to go say goodnight and whatnot, but I figured I'll go do that. I'll come back. I think we were on my third pick, which is a classic. Now, I really want to read Anne of Green Gables. I feel like you guys are further away than you should be. Feels better now. I really want to read Anne of Green Gables. I also really want to read Little Women. Now, Little Women, for some reason to me, feels very Christmassy, and I think it's because of all the winter scenes and whatnot in the movie. So I don't really want to pick up either of those right now. I don't want to read like Dracula or anything. I don't think I have any classics on my shelf other than the two I just named and then Pride and Prejudice that I want to read, but let me look. I was right, I don't. I Googled it because I really want to read A Secret History, or The Secret History. I have it on my Kindle, and I've heard over and over again that it is like the blueprint for dark academia books. I do love a good dark academia book in the fall. It is a modern classic, but I feel like if I put any of the other ones on the TBR, or if I just pull a random one like out of the air, I'm just not even gonna try, which feels kind of not like cheating, but it just doesn't feel, I don't want to say fair, but I don't see why I would put it on the TBR if I'm like, literally, I'm not going to read this month. I just know that for a fact. I'd like to think every book that goes on the TBR has a chance. So I think I'm going to put Secret History, even though when I Googled it, it says it's a modern classic. I'm not sure the difference, because I heard someone say the other day that The Hunger Games is considered a classic, which made me feel ancient, because those books I thought came out when I was in like middle and high school. I hear classic, I think like Pride and Prejudice, Little Women. Alas, oh dear. Now I just look like Elvis. My hair did not do what I wanted it to do today, and now it's got like crazy ponytail hair. I think I need to cut it. It's so long. This is not what you guys are here for. I think I cut it once. I should post a picture. I cut it once like here maybe? I don't know. Like, what if I just became Willy Wonka? No, that would not be cute. Anyways, so let's go with the secret history. A 2. Ooh, a mystery prompt. Most recent purchase. I think my most recent purchases, I went and got the next 2 books in the Natural series, and I also on the same day picked up Daydream. So I could put one of the Naturals books, but I feel like I really want to read this one, and I love these books, so this is going to be what I go with. Just a fun, that's one that I feel like I know I'll read, so I appreciate it. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another mystery prompt. A book I know nothing about. So there's definitely many, I think, on the fall TBR that could go for this. But also, I'm just going to wheel the cart here, so you guys can't see it anyways, but now this way the lighting will stop being weird. Okay, I definitely don't know anything about The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. I love Rebecca Ross and would love to keep reading books by her. I'm like trying to now read her backlist. Know literally nothing about A Feather So Black, and this is one that I really have wanted to read. This is not many pages, so it could be a good choice. This is another one I know nothing about and saw one of my friends recommend and say they really liked it. So I picked it up because it was like so cheap on Book Outlet. And then I do not know anything for the I really don't feel like I know anything about that one, but I know I don't want to read that one. Let's look at the fall TBR cart area. These 3 I think are the best choices for like physical ones. I want to look, okay, y'all. I don't know if you just heard that, but that was Graham. Let's look on my Kindle, see if there's anything on there that I know nothing about. Nothing is really jumping out at me from the Kindle. So I think we're gonna go with one of these 3. Now, of course, we must do a first page read to choose between the 3. It's a tough call because it's down between The Queen's Rising and A Feather So Black, but this one I'm just really interested in. Let me read you this little like intro page. It says, the tableau was like something out of a story. A proud, tragic queen, a druid foretelling doom, a golden prince promising heroics. But stories were by nature false, designed to fool the eye and twist the mind, make us believe in things that couldn't ever be true. Stories gave us hope, and I hated them almost as much as I hated my stolen face, my uncertain origins, and my wild and wicked magic. Real life wasn't like the stories. Real life ended in deception, betrayal, or tragedy, which meant this pretty tale was either untrue or incomplete. So we're to use this 13th gate to rescue Ela, I cut in. Mother nodded. The folk have no reason to suspect we know of it. When the veil between the human realm and Tir na Nog stretched thin during a full moon, it can be breached. I cocked my head. But to pass through, don't you also need the still beating heart of, oh. The answer crashed over me like a winter sea, cold and inevitable. So this is why I've been called here to stand beside Rogan in the plot the princess's grand rescue, because my blood ran green and black as dark parts of the forest. I think we'll put this one on the TBR. I keep almost rolling off camera. I don't know what my plan is there. Oh, a 3. Okay, how many books are we gonna get this month? Oh, a mood read. Exciting. I haven't had a true mood read in a while. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, a Raven card. Your most anticipated release got pushed back another 6 months. Go backward 2 mystery tiles. Oh no! Okay. So we get a mystery prompt. An author you have read before. So many mystery prompts this month. This is both hard and easy because pretty much I can do any sequel. I could have done Daydream by Hannah Grace. I could do the next Naturals book. I could do the next Elf Queen book. The next Illuminate Files. Ooh, the next Furyborn book. I've not touched those since I read Furyborn. I also could read the next Renegades book. That was so good. I really wanted to read those and then naturally just, of course, stopped for no reason. Let's look at the fall TBR. Ooh. I'm kind of leaning towards doing the Atlas Paradox, potentially. Out of all the physical ones, I feel like Atlas Paradox is the one I'm leaning toward the most. Let me look on my Kindle. I could read the next book in the Trial Before the Sun Queen books. Ooh, I could do The Wedding Witch, which is the new Aaron Sterling X book. Ooh, okay. Honestly, I really have been thinking about the Atlas 6 a lot lately, and this would be a completed trilogy. I could read this one and the next one if I was feeling crazy. So I think I want to do the Atlas Paradox. Y'all, I'm not kidding. I keep trying to roll off camera. A 3. 1, 2, 3. Friend chooses. Okay, I have texted my 2 friends that also read. They haven't responded. So I could text my sister, but I'm pretty sure she's just gonna pick the 3rd Naturals book, but we will see. My sister responded. I just sent her a picture of the fall TBR and the TBR card. I'm telling her I told the camera I think I know what she'd pick. Okay, she surprised me. She said she was gonna say assistant to the villain, which, you know, apprentice to the villain. Oh wait, she said apprentice to the villain. But she said it's football season, so she thinks I should read First Down. That's obviously not what I said she was gonna pick, so First Down it is. 2. Oh my gosh, we are getting the lowest rolls ever. How many books are we gonna get? Oh, a dice roll. We haven't had that one in a while. It's not gonna focus on it. There you go, camera. I need to figure out how many options there are, and then I think I'll probably end up rolling a d20 to pick which book out of that. We'll roll for a shelf, and then we'll roll for that shelf. So let me count and do some math. So I can roll a 4-sided die, and the options will be top shelf of the fall TBR, second shelf of the TBR, 1, 2, and 3 will be the TBR card. And I guess 4 could be my Kindle. Let's see. You know what? We'll do it. We'll say 4 is Kindle. So 2 fall shelves, cart, Kindle. I need the dice. I guess I can angle the camera down so you guys can see the tray. You'll also probably see my little wholesome sweatpants. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna roll the 4-sided die first. 1. So the fall shelf. Okay. Now the d20. Landed on 8. Okay. That's this one. Is this where I had this? Let's hope it is. Okay. I've had this one forever. I feel like it's going to be like kind of fun and gothic for fall. I don't know a lot about this. I'm pretty sure it's a fantasy standalone. They have to come to this house to do stuff. It says, the stars have shifted, the earth has turned, the time is here, I am dying, come and collect your inheritance. I also never feel like I say this title right. The Inheritance of Orcadia? Divina? Nope, I'm so bad, but okay. This is what we'll go with then. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, another guest choice. Oh, significant other chooses. I've summoned the husband. If he picks the next Mistborn book, he was the one who picked it last time. I bet you that's what he picks. $20. I've been delivered dinner. I'm not sure what to make of it.
It's throw it together dinner night.
Throw it together Sunday?
Yep.
Stick your head in. Okay, here are your choices.
Okay.
It's a little different than normal. These are the current TBR, so like you can't.
Just those like 6?
Yeah. You can't pick any of those, because like
I
I
thought I only had 6 options.
No. So listen, you can do anything else that's on the cart.
Okay.
There's a lot of options on the Kindle. And then these are the fall shelves. These are the fall TBR.
Those 2?
These 2. So that's all you have to choose between. Sammy! Chill out.
Oh, what's this one about? It's very floppy. Knowing nothing else about it, I tempted to pick it right now. Put it in my...
No, show everyone what we were holding.
It's a good book, I hear. I'll play ball.
I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Do you want to sit in the chair?
Sure.
It is your time to shine.
Okay. I thought this said Gremlin. That would have been an instant pick.
No.
That looks like the Inheritance Games vibe. I'm drawn to this one, and for no other reason except for the fact that I just saw The Warrior, and then I thought, wow, The Warrior Cats. And that's not a good enough reason to pick it outright, but it is a good enough reason to put it on the list. So that one with the like metallic ink, like foiled spine looks fun.
It's Scythe, everyone.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't see that. Scythe. I might know what a scythe is, but I don't know what that is. I think I'll stick to the card. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you not read this one?
What do you mean that? As like that book specifically?
Yeah. Why do I feel like you have?
Well, because I've read the other 3.
Oh, okay.
Bow Before the Elf Queen.
Oh, okay. Well, if it says Elf Queen in the title, then yeah, I'm gonna. If it's like 80% the same, I'm not that.
The only thing that's different is like the first 2 words.
Oh, okay. Well, I try to pay attention, but I'm not that.
Where is it?
Observant.
I'm like looking on the shelf for it, and I'm not seeing.
Wait, what is this one? Oh, okay. I knew that title. I thought I just.
So you look at the
misremembered
cover
it.
stuff.
I thought I just remembered it. Oh. Oh, what the? At least they go together.
Oh yeah, the whole series does.
I think I gotta find out. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Now you're sending 3 home. There's your shot. There's your money shot.
I love Under the Dust Jacket. He picked Fate Calls the Elf Queen, which is the 3rd book in the Bow Before the Elf Queen series, which I love. And I really kind of wanted another romantasy, so honestly I'm glad he picked this and not Mistborn, because I would really love, I should surprise him and read Hero of Ages. This was definitely the right pick for my mood, so yay, go Jordan. Hopefully this is the last one. It is. Wow. That was a lot. Okay, I think we have all the picks. There is the mood read. Can't forget that. Let's go through our whole TBR. Just grabbing, 8,000 books, it feels like. Where to start this month? The Cloisters for book under 300 pages. Surviving Savannah for location in the title. Daydream for recent purchase. Secret History on my Kindle for classic. A Feather So Black for a book I know nothing about. Atlas Paradox for an author I've read before. First Down for Friend Chooses. My sister picked that one. I'm going to say it wrong again. The Inheritance of Orcadia Divinia. That felt better. Dice roll. And then my husband chose Fate Calls the Elf Queen. I'm actually really excited. I don't know how much of this I'll get through, per usual, but I'm excited for, I think, literally every single book on this list. And there definitely were ones that I would not have picked up this month if they hadn't gone on the TBR. So we'll see how this goes. I'm actually really excited. The stack is enormous. Legitimately huge. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.